Okay.
So at this time, in the 1840s, the Americans and the British were jointly occupying the Oregon country. And they were in conflict over who would control this vast region of Oregon. As you can see on this map, Oregon expanded from what is present-day Oregon, also included Idaho, western Montana, Washington, and British Columbia. Oregon was this entire region. And in 1846, the Oregon Treaty was a treaty between the British and the Americans, and they decided to split the Oregon Treaty at the 49th parallel, which is this parallel here. And that is why the United States is this area and Canada is this area, because of the Oregon Treaty. And so 1843 was a very critical year in the history of Clackamas County. By that time, there were already hundreds of people living in the Willamette Valley, but they were living in a lawless land, so they wanted to create a government to protect their land claims. So that year, a lot of people got together at Champouie to hold a vote to see if they wanted to create their own government. And it passed, and they created the Oregon Provisional Government. And by doing that, they created the very first 4 counties or districts of the provisional government, and one of them was Clackamas. Clackamas, when it was first created in 1843, spanned from Oregon City to the Rocky Mountains and north into British Columbia. The other 3 districts that were created were Champouie, Yamhill, and Tualatin.
Do you know how the British, how the HBC reacted to this?
Well, I'm pretty sure they weren't happy about
Right.
it. This was an American government. This wasn't
Right.
a British government.
Right.
So yeah, they probably weren't happy about it.
But you don't know any stories of like conflicts that resulted because of it, or?
I just know about the conflicts between McLaughlin and Waller and Lee and Abernathy, and like taking over. Like McLaughlin, he like claimed this island out and by Willamette Falls, and then those 3 just said, "No, this is going to be our island. We're going to take this island from you because we're Americans." You know, that sort of thing. So,
when did that happen?
it was like in the early 1840s.
Okay.
Like late 30s, early 40s. I
Okay.
can't remember
Okay.
which year specifically that happened.
Right.